Happy Halloween! It's Halloween! I'm so excited! Happy Halloween, happy Wednesday, happy 31st of October, happy almost November. It is November when you guys are watching this. How is it November? Oh gosh, this year's flown by. It's Halloween. It's also very cold. It's not very cold actually. It's rather warm still. Like it's warm compared to what it's been the past couple of days. I would say, hey, I am getting substantially through all of these stations. What I did, that's Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I've been procrastinating with a little bit. And I got on all the stations website, they have a list of all the stations. And then I went to Where Is, and it gives you lists of all the suburbs and stuff like that. And so alphabetical order, and then this is in alphabetical order. So what I've been doing is I've been like going through this and then going and then like matching them up, which has been like, it's very time consuming. This was always going to be very time consuming, but I'm up to the letter R, and this morning I started on G. I did a little bit yesterday, and then a little bit last night when I was waiting for the vlog to export, because after I ended the vlog yesterday, then I realized I had to edit a video. So instead of actually putting my phone down and not looking at my technology or reading my book, I edited a vlog and then did some more all the Adelaide stations. I don't know what I'm calling it, all the Adelaide stations, all the stations Adelaide, I don't know, all the Adelaide stations, I don't know yet, not sure. But yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say, to be honest. Yeah, and so I didn't read it all I read for a little bit last night, but not as much as I would have liked to. Late pickup today since Wednesday. Excuse me. Girls are going to one of their friends' houses for Halloween dinner and then coming back here, I think, to trick or treat. I'm not actually 100% sure what the plan is. My host said it's meant to be home, but he had to go into work because his laptop wasn't working. So he should be back to take them to that. And yeah, I've done this again with my hair. It has not worked as much as it did the other day. I need to fix it. I've already done it about 3 times, but it's really not worked. Don't know why. I've got like 5 bobby pins and maybe I've got too many. But yeah, last time I did it on Sunday, it worked really well. It's just not working today. Don't know what's going on. But anyway. There's a little Halloween skeleton. This keeps rattling. Can't see it. This keeps rattling on the door and like scaring the crap out of me. Yeah, I need to go and have some lunch. I'm hungry. It's almost 1 o'clock. Hey guys, it is Wednesday night now. I keep saying the date, yeah. No, it's Wednesday night. I've just been thinking about some things. My host dad has a friend. My host parents have a friend over who commutes into London from Bristol. And she sometimes stays here, and she stayed here a few times before. I think she's got a son who's the same age as me. And he just finished school, and he's sort of like struggling to decide what he wants to do and blah blah, that kind of stuff. And they're trying to convince him to go and do some work experience overseas and work his ski season and blah blah, stuff like that. And he's like umming and ahhing about it, and then we were just talking a minute ago before I came upstairs about, you know, like basically me and like how I moved halfway across the world for a job and like this whole thing blah blah. And it just made me think that like, I'm not gonna cry. Why am I tearing up? Like, it just makes me think that, like, you know, you just gotta do it. Why am I crying? You just gotta do it, you know. This has challenged me more than I ever thought it would. Why am I crying? It's challenged me more than I ever thought it would. And it's been the most amazing experience. If you told me this time last year that I was gonna become a train obsessed nerd au pair, I would have told you were crazy. I mean, not necessarily au pair thing, but a train loving. If you told me that I was going to become obsessed with trains, I was going to become an au pair, I was gonna live basically in London. I was gonna be traveling in the UK and like earning money basically. I would have told you were crazy. I would have told you that was no way that was gonna happen. Like I would never move to England. Who am I? You know, the university I've chosen is a 10-minute drive from my house on a bad day. You know. And like it just made me think that like you gotta do it. You gotta get out of your comfort zone, do something that challenges you, have an adventure. And it's just, yeah, my best advice to anyone, and I know this sounds so cliche and everyone says it to you, and it's like when you're young, like when you're my age, it's like, oh my god, stop telling me to just go and live my life. But like, just do it. Go accept that job, move to that country, go and see that, whatever. Just fucking do it. Maybe if you really don't want to do it, then don't. But if you're like, okay, there are all these positives, it's an amazing experience, I kind of want to do it, I'm really good at that, blah blah blah, whatever. Just do it, you know, like this was such a massive move for me, and it has been the biggest thing to date that I've ever done in my life, obviously. And I'm so glad that I did it in the end, and I sat at home for so many days just going, I'm not going. Like, you know, I never said that, but I had so many days of just like panic attacks and crying and meltdowns about this whole thing because I was so nervous to start this new job. And now that I'm here, it's everything and more I could have wanted. You know, there are days where it's so hard, the girls won't stop arguing and I forgot to do this and I forgot to do that and whatever. But there are some days where it's just so amazing and we're having fun and we're laughing and we're dancing in the kitchen and we're, you know, every day is so different and I love that. And I think my biggest advice to anyone out there worrying about their life is just make a decision to do it. You know, it's hard, it's so hard to say that and I know, coming from a person with anxiety, I know it is so hard to just do it, because your brain goes, oh my god, but what about this and this, and I can't do that, I can't, what are people going to think about me, what about that? Just do it, just go out and do it. And I know that it's just so cliche to say that, I'm going to say that, it's so cliche, but you just gotta make the best of it, and if you end up hating it, then you end up hating it. It was a life experience. It was a life experience that you will now have forever. And I couldn't say that anymore. Just do it. Just take that job, or just do whatever you have to do. But yeah, that's my overwhelming thoughts of the night. I can't believe I like welled up and like almost cried. But it just made me kind of reflective tonight of my journey. And yeah. Anyway, I have more to say, but I can't combine my thoughts because I spent the whole day going through lists of stations and suburbs in Adelaide. Was that Australia? And my brain is like, what are words? I think I got to 100, so there are exactly 100 stations that have the same name as place in Adelaide / South Australia, mainly close to Adelaide, a little bit outside of Adelaide. Some of them are a little bit outside of Adelaide, but there's lots of them like they're also like double up, so there's like 100 different like extras, there's like 100 different Newtons and stuff like that. So I will be condensing my list and working out where I actually want to go and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my emotional thoughts for the day. I feel like I've talked for a hot minute. I have so many thoughts right now. So many thoughts. It's hard because also we were talking about Christmas today. Christmas for me has always been like a family time of year. And I think for everyone it is. And it's like, it's so hard because it's, my husband was saying it's the first time she's had Christmas with her mum in a few years. It's like the littlest one is 6, and like it's been like her second Christmas with my husband's side of the family, and so it's hard like that. I think for them, it's, you know, it's a family thing, and it's like it's hard to have someone here who's not like really a part of your family. And I think that Christmas is going to be really hard because I struggle with one thing I really struggle with the job, and I don't really know if I've talked about it, but is finding, and I think most of my peers will say this as well, is deciding what is too much time, spending too much time with them, and what is not enough time, and like what's, you know, how much time do I spend sitting in my room or by myself or whatever, and how much do they expect me to be out and like not in their house. And you know, it's hard because it's like, this is my time off, but I'm always here, and it's like, you can't expect me to go out every single weekend. That's just like not, oh sorry, that's expensive. That's what I was looking to say. That's expensive, and it's like, I don't know, it's really, that's one thing I really struggle with, is like finding the right amount of like time spent here and away and stuff like that. I'd love to be out every weekend. You guys know I'd love to be out every weekend, but that costs money. Train travel costs money. It's expensive here. Anyway, I'm just really rambling now. I have so many thoughts and so many feelings. Yeah, I just quickly before I go, I am looking like on the, I don't really like to talk about money and stuff like that, but I am looking at getting a second job so that I can afford to do more travel. As you guys know, I have a early childhood qualification. Have I said that? I think so. I have an early childhood, cert 3 in early childhood education, so I'm hoping to get a job at a nursery. There's a few around here. I know at least 3 that like are near here, like a bike ride distance away from here. I'm looking at getting a second job, and then if I can't get a job at a nursery, I'll get a job at like Waitrose. I don't really want a job at Costa. There's a Subway. But yeah, there's lots of places. Well, it's not, actually that's a complete lot. There's not a lot of places to get a job here. I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I know I rambled like this for a lot and I didn't actually vlog much else. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll talk about what my plan. I have plans for the weekend. We'll talk about them tomorrow. Oh, there will be a what I ate up tomorrow at midday UK time. Our clocks have gone back here, so if it's the vlog, if the vlogs are going up like a slightly different time, that's why. So there will be a video. There'll be what I ate up tomorrow at 12, like midday UK time. Sorry, now I have the hiccups. That's what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, if you didn't see, I put 2 videos up yesterday. I put up the original baby name tag and a vlog. I forgot to say that I was putting a second video up, so it's kind of like a surprise, but I think you guys kind of knew it was coming. So yeah, go check that out. I'll leave it in the description below. So yeah, that's all. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!